Capricorn, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your reading for 1 till 13 September 2020. So in your overall September reading that I uploaded last week, it was speaking about needing to wait, that there's something that was evening out. And even in your love reading this past weekend, it was also kind of indicating that there's something that's coming out, that you need to just sort of give it a little bit of time. So this specifically is for your 1 till 13 September. Well, the reading itself is timeless, but 1 till 13 September 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising and Ascending for the sign of Capricorn. If you're cross-watching, perfect, fantastic. Just always be, as I always say, be careful that cross-watching doesn't trip you up. But, if you got your Sun or your Moon in Capricorn, or you also know, obviously, where your Mercury is or your Venus is for love, then that obviously makes all the difference. Okay, so we're going to have a look for you, Capricorn. I'm just shuffling your cards. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Adrian. Welcome to my channel. I'm an intuitive healer, psychic medium. I practice holistic wellness. One of the services that I do that's quite beautiful is online spiritual regression hypnosis. And there is a link down below in the description for that you can check out if you want to do that. All right, there's a card that flipped around. I'm going to start drawing your cards. Look at you. Now I can see why you needed to wait. So drawing cards for you for your current situation, how you got there, where this is taking you. We're going to end off with a crystal oracle card as well as an angel oracle card to see how that all ties in. So you just look at your reading from beginning to end and you see how the whole story unfolds. All right, remember that it is a general reading, so open your heart and claim whatever resonates, and whatever doesn't resonate, just release it with peace and let it go. There is that impatience. Come on, Capricorn, this is spoken about in every reading, but we're going to have a look in a more sort of detailed one. You know that I do your weekly readings, and you also know that I do, often weekend readings for you. But so this looks nicely into those details, We don't only want to look at love. You want to look at everything because you want to understand how everything affects everything else. Your message really wants to come out. Your message want to come out. Let's just get your card for overall reading. And so if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope that you will consider subscribing. You've got a weekly reading. And for those of you that are returning, subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, thank you, my angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you from my heart. Just getting your card here for your overall reading. There's one that's saying, oh, I thought that was one, but let's see. There's some amazing changes coming. And if you want to stay in the loop of, okay, that's interesting. That's the first time that has happened, but there's some amazing changes coming. And if you want to know what they are, then subscribe to my newsletter. There's a link down below. It'll let you know about all sort of like the training that I do, Reiki and crystal healing and tarot and all those things. Okay, I'll send you like one letter. I'm not gonna spam you. All right, so overall energy of the reading, the first card that came out was the Eight of Cups, and you also got the Six of Pentacles. I've been doing tarot since 2001. I never really had two cards coming up for overall, but there you are, Capricorn. New things, new beginnings, new starts. All right, so I'm just going to say it outright, okay? Some of you are in the process of healing from a situation. You're busy walking away, and which is good because you're walking into the light, I feel that some of you may feel that I'm very strong, and I'm quite fine with that, but you're sort of underestimating how heavy this situation may have been on you. Things are evening out though, and not just love, money, career, job, issues with family, people that you may be, that for some reason you kind of got a bit alienated from them. That is all being sorted out here for you with the stepping away. So this is the kind of thing, when something takes place over a period of time, sometimes you want the solution to be just like that. And in that sense, you are not really speeding up the solution, even though some of you might think that you are. In fact, you are slowing it down, okay? Because the one thing is to sort of speed up. It's almost like dishonoring the process that has to take place. Okay. Your current situation, right in the middle of your reading, there's that Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there's beautiful divine sources that are with you at the moment, that are assisting you at the moment. So this is letting you know, Capricorn, that you are not alone. All right, your soul family is with you, your angels are with you. So if you think that you maybe like see a shadow or a light, or you think you hear a voice, or you think that somehow the universe is communicating with you, in fact they are. It is. And also that is why that is happening at the moment, because you can see that the sun in reverse. Many of you are not shining at your brightest. Okay, you're not that beautiful Capricorn light that that often just sort of walk into a room and everybody just notice you. And some of you, even if I feel that some of you might, even when you try to to light up that light, it's still that people don't see you. So some of you are almost going like, am I even myself anymore? Who am I? With the Ace of Wands there. Something feels very missing. Okay, and we're going to have a look at that for you. Let's look at the recent past. How did you get to where you are? So we've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And we've got the Seven of Wands. So you definitely went for something. You went for something. You went for someone. You went for a situation. You went for an energy. And there was big hopes in the beginning. There was big dreams. Things worked out. But I feel that this is one of those situations that, with all due respect, that there are certain aspects that need some attention, that need some love, that need some almost like fine-tuning, basically. Like when you make a statue, you need to like polish a certain parts a little bit still. But all is not really lost here. All may feel very lost, but all is not lost. Okay, all is most certainly not lost. Yeah, it's just that your light feels that it's not shining so brightly. And so going forward with the Eight of Swords, you want to be very careful of this, that you don't. You want to be very careful that you don't get yourself almost into a situation where you believe that there's no hope. You want to be very careful of that, because I feel that for many of you, you're heading in that direction. Okay, there with the Three of Swords and with the Three of Wands going forward, there's very deep inner healing taking place here, like very, very, very deep. And some of you are feeling that you can't actually make it, that you can't do it, But on the other end of that, oh my goodness, it's hope galore, whole new world. All right. Remember, this is a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone. Take what resonates in your heart, claim that, and release the rest with peace and let it go. Remember, I also do personal readings. Okay. Right. So we're going to look at this Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles first for your overall energy, for the whole situation that sort of summarizes everything. And I'm going to draw only one card for that, which is the Four of Swords. You see? There's that healing taking place. There's that heart healing. They are asking you to be kind with your heart, to be kind with yourself, to be kind with the process, to understand that there's a process taking place over here. And it's very important to understand that just because you are ready doesn't mean that all other parties involved are ready as well. All right, and so that speaks about that. For some of you, you may need to take a little bit of a time out here. Other people need to be ready for what it is that you have to offer. Be it the hand of forgiveness, be it the hand of apology, be it explanations, be it whatever. Even be it completely separating. Some people need some time to to get used to all of this, and for the health of the situation and for everything working out, you want to actually give it that. All right. So let's clarify the Nine of Wands in your recent past. Oh, the heart, the heart, the heart, the heart, the heart. The Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. The heart wants what it wants. Yeah, yeah. And of course, I don't own the rights to that music. Don't go and sue me. All right. So you see, Now, what some of you have done, which in a sense, interestingly enough, wasn't the worst thing that you could have done. This may not have worked for everyone, but it most certainly worked for you. Cappy caps. So there was the emotional situation, and so some of you threw yourself into work, into a new project, into something new, and I feel that many of you have achieved quite a beautiful lot in maybe a short period of time, and it's you were sort of motivated by pain, but you did something very constructive with that. Now, what's happening over here is when we start something, whatever the motivation is behind why we start something and why we maintain something, that energy stays with it. So for many of you, you're getting success in work and career, and getting book published and all those type of things all over the place, but it still feels kind of hollow. And the reason why it feels kind of hollow is because of the motivation that's behind it, and that is what you are healing from, and that is why you want to give your heart some time and space to heal. So that is actually what you are walking away from here, and that is why there is, that number 6 there, that 6 of Pentacles, there's a realignment taking place here, that you get to keep everything that you've done, because some of you, I feel that you're afraid that you might lose it. You get to keep what you've built, but you get to heal the negative situation away from there. And I understand now why you've got this beautiful universal support there with you, because with the Knight of Pentacles there and the Two of Wands, you sort of got what you wanted, but it started to feel empty. You felt unfulfilled, and you're like, I don't understand. I don't get this. I don't get this. I mean, what's going on here? Something is very missing here. And it was just, but you're healing from it, and that's amazing. Let's see what we got with the Ace of Pentacles for you. You shouldn't sell yourself short, eh? So you've got the World, the Ace of Cups, and what is this now? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're getting out of that. Look at that, and you already started to get out of that. So the process of healing has already begun, and I feel when it started, for many of you, you just didn't realize, or expect it to take as long as it's taking, and so you're almost finding. You almost sort of want to find a way to speed up that process, but when the requirement is time, then the requirement is time. Okay, yeah. This seems to be quite a very overall theme for many of the zodiac signs at the moment. This giving time. It's amazing. All right. Let's see for the Seven of Wands. So for this, two cards. Okay. We're going to look at that now. So for the Seven of Wands in your recent past, you've got the Nine of Pentacles and we've got the Queen of Cups. So they are asking you to, it's all fine and well to heal, and it's all fine and well to be aware of what is not working. But the way for you to find that inner joy, it is to also give yourself credit for the things that are working. All right. What is this? Clarify. What is this? Because let me look. This is definitely a clear message, especially when they hide themselves like that. The cards, Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, definitely. Some of you are, now it's one thing when we obviously realize that we need to maybe tone things down, scale things down. Maybe we've gone a little bit far, and now you're like, how am I going to get back from this situation? And you're not quite sure. And they want to let you know it doesn't mean that you have to give up everything, because I feel that some of you are being a little bit dramatic here. You're like, oh, I'm going to give up everything now and I'm just going to start over, and that is the honorable thing to do. No. You work hard to get for what it is that you are. Okay? Let's look at the Sun that is in reverse. There we go. Current situation, Sun in reverse. The Devil, the Moon, and the Knight of Cups. So many of you were, again, it's a pattern where you sometimes keep your own mind in captivity, And it's fine to feel your feelings, but be careful that you don't feel your feelings so much that you feel totally lost even inside your own life. Be careful of that, because there is a difficult cycle to come out of. For those of you that are worried about the love, there's a definite message here that the love is coming back, the love is returning. Okay, I feel that some of you you needed that time and space alone, so the universe lovingly intervened there for you with that situation, and it felt like a very permanent separation, but they're letting you know that it was temporary. All right, Seven of Pentacles. You see that beautiful as you're growing over there, how the universe is supporting you. Okay, with that light shining there, the universe is supporting you all the way, baby. Right. And which brings us back to emotions. It's always about that emotions, eh? Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Yeah. The joy that you are feeling, even with the message that I'm giving you, what started to like turn around in your life. It's good, but there's still that little bit of a feeling of hollowness that for some of you is like, I can't 100% be myself. Some of you are scared of repeating past mistakes, or you're scared of the other person repeating past mistakes. So there's almost like that bit of a constant suspicion that's going on. Okay? And by focusing so much on the past, you are missing some things here, because remember that same as you can change, the other person can also change. Let's look at the Ace of Wands in reverse. So when you look at things from a different perspective, because many of you, it's like you want to go for the situation, but you don't want to get hurt again. Okay? You got the Empress, the Nine of Swords. I can see what was happening over here. And the Fool. So generally there's one of two situations that'll be happening here. Either you were with someone, it didn't work out. This could be quite a while ago as well. And now you're scared to try something with someone new. Or I feel for many of you, there's a hesitancy about giving a person a second chance again, because what if they do the same thing again? All right. Now, either way, there's a powerful new beginning here, because you are both different, you are both new. There's a beautiful new energy coming here, and this new energy, this new change energy, this winds of change changes everything. Clarifying the Eight of Swords, going forward, you've got the Chariot, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. So this love connection is actually really working out. This love connection is really working out. One of you two weren't fully invested in this. And I feel it will be almost like, so it can be you or it can be the other person. In this instance, I'm not 100% certain. But it could even be both of you, that one was fully prepared to, to be there present, and the other one was still having an escape door open at the back. All right? And that escape door it's almost like that unspoken sort of thing, and the other person was aware of that, or you were aware of that in each other if you were both doing it. And that escape door is now closed. It's now vanished. And because of that, you're fully invested in it. And so going forward, you're both realizing if you're going to have to make this thing work, you're going to have to put your heart 100% in it. All right? Otherwise, it's not going to work. The Three of Swords, healing from that pain. Yeah. So the Hangman, Temperance, and the Death and the Rebirth. Could be both of you, but either you or the other person. You're not 100% over the hurt yet. You're not 100% over the pain yet. But they are saying that you can. It is safe for you. Clarifying here, the Three of Wands. It is safe for you to start opening your mind really to a beautiful new way of living, of being, of how you'd like your life to be. Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups. And you don't have to manifest with fear of things not working out. All right. For those of you that are concerned maybe about, especially when you're changing, moving, Ah, what an incredible crystal oracle card that's coming out here for you. You see, that's what I'm saying. It's always good to look at the reading right to the end, because everything ties together in the end. For those of you that are concerned about friendships, and the support structure, and sometimes something we don't get is, even though you are with your person, you sometimes need somebody to speak to your person about, and you're getting that, but in a beautiful, healthy manner, no low vibes here. Very healthy. Just getting you an angel oracle card, and then I'm going to show you this crystal oracle card. Also, if you're interested in some graphic design work or social media management, look down below in the subscription for AC Digital Marketing Solutions. My best friends, you should take a page to link to a page. She does all my work. If you need anything like that done, feel more than welcome to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my newsletter, get a personal reading. Morganite says to you that your relationship is healing. What a powerful confirmation. Relationship is healing. And Morganite's a crystal that works with a lot of gentleness and a lot of kindness. The angel of procrastination is with you at the moment, because this is not so much procrastination in the negative sense of the word that you don't want to do something. It's letting you know that, of course, as we've been saying, there is a process taking place here, and you want to give the process time. Okay, because as you do, things that actually have the beautiful ability to even themselves out, where you don't actually have to do that much. All right. On a love and light. Namaste.